What's going on, guys? We are here at the Cave Creek Trail. Just started doing a 7-mile loop trail. We're gonna probably hike about 4.5 miles today up to the first point. I think it's McDill Point. Probably edit that later if I'm wrong, but do McDill Point today, and then tomorrow we have a second point that goes. It's actually the highest point in Alabama. So again, I might be wrong on one of those two, but one of them is McDill Point. So 5 miles today and 2 miles tomorrow. We'll be like I said in the gear video. We'll be doing it out of my Pariah Outdoors 1-person tent, the Bryce 1-person. Excited for that. First time I'll be using this tent on this trip, on any trip. My only concern that just from all the maps that I saw, the last point to refill water is about probably 3 miles from where I wanted to camp. It's weird, there's really only one spot to refill water, at least from the maps that I could see. So we'll have to double check. I mean, I planned ahead. I brought 3 liters of water, so we should be fine. I mean, never be too careful, right? But oh my gosh, I am so excited. Like I said, it's the highest point in Alabama. Alabama is not a very tall state. Growing up on the West Coast, you get used to the Rockies. But look at that. But regardless, we're gonna have some fun. I want to get there in a couple hours so I can kind of just mess around, do a little bushcrafting, maybe build a fort. I don't know. We'll see. It's not supposed to get so cold. It's supposed to get down to like 40. It's been raining these past couple days, but it looks like there's a lot of blowdown. So a lot of fallen logs. So we shouldn't have a problem making a fire, even though it has been raining. It actually snowed here 2 days ago, and it's already all gone. It's crazy, but should be a great trip. I'm excited. I'll get back with you probably a couple hours or so, but until then. What's up, guys? Hey, we're 2 miles in, just past 2 different campsites. They've been camped in. There was a lot of cars parked in the parking lot, so I mean, and I've seen probably a handful, probably like 10 people on this trail, so that's a good sign. The reason I checked in though is because of what you guys can hear. This is the first main water source of the whole hike, and to be honest with you, I think it's the only one. Let's see. So, wow, this is beautiful. Look at this. Wow, that's nice. It's probably really loud. I don't know. I guess I gotta check the audio, but I'm gonna fill water up here. Let me check the map. Also, I'm using the app All Trails. Probably my favorite app. I know a lot of people use GutHook. Yeah, this is the only place for water. So I'm gonna probably drink half the water bottle I have right now, refill. Man, I'd love to just chill here, but I wonder, I guess the trail kind of goes up that way, but then it looks like it cuts across. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to cut across. I guess we'll find out, but take my pack off, probably eat something, eat a bar, half a bar, I don't know, and go from there. So, all right, guys. So we're kind of halfway done. 3.5 miles in, just made about 500-foot climb. Cut my hand on a rock, but yeah. So kind of how this trail works is that it's a loop. It's called the Cave Creek Trail Loop. Say that 3 times fast. But it's a loop. It's about 7 miles long, but it's kind of 2 different trails that kind of meet in the middle. And so we just finished the first trail, which is the Kahia Trail, and that goes back the way we came, and it continues on this way, the Nubbin Creek Trail. Never heard of that. I was looking on the map. It kind of just keeps going. There's a sign at the beginning that says this mile, or this trail could be, if you went the wrong way or the right way, I guess, 130 miles long. So I mean, I'm glad our GPS works. I actually have cell service up here, so might watch some Netflix tonight, some Marvel, doing the Marvel movie marathon, about halfway done. So but then the trail kind of it ends here and then goes again this way, and this trail is the Pinhoti. So it's kind of cool, just kind of, I mean, they meet here and then they kind of split off. I might take this trail on a different trip. I don't know, I'll kind of look it up a little bit more and see what we can do, but that's where we're going. We're about another mile and a half away from where I wanted to set camp. We're making great time. It's been an hour and a half. I mean, I'm pretty stoked about that. So we'll kind of see what happens. Yeah, I mean, honestly. What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm eating a cookie. I didn't mention this at the beginning of the video at all, but geez, I don't know what to say. Part of this trail, about halfway through, about 4 miles in, a little bit more than halfway through, there's actually a plane crash. I'll probably have some sort of screenshot of the website or of a news article that happened. But yeah, back in 2003, a small plane, a Cessna, I think Cessna 180, crashed. And guys, it's right here. So like back in 2003, this happened. I mean, it's a fatal crash, the pilot. But I'm assuming he came through this. I mean, it looks like the trees are all bunched up. Maybe he came through this way. I don't know. I mean, 2003 is 17 years ago. I don't know. But I mean, look at this. Brewer's Lantern. I don't know what that is. I'll probably link a news article in the description. But I mean, that's wild. I didn't even know about this until I was looking at some of the waypoints on all trails, and one of them said plane crash. I'm like, what? But yeah, I'll link the news article up in the description. But I mean, it's been here for a while. Look at all this graffiti. But geez, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of disturbing, I guess. I don't know. Like how this happened. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know much about it until I actually got here, and I was kind of just doing an overview of the trail. That's wicked. But we're gonna go out on a lighter side. We're gonna go out this way. There's supposed to be a great overlook over here that I want to see. Maybe is a good campsite. I don't know. We're gonna go double check that really quick. If it's a good site, hey, we're gonna camp there. If not, there's a second point, and I was right. This is McDill Point, but there's a second peak over this way that supposedly is the higher one. Depending on how good this one is, I don't know. We'll double check. But again, I kind of didn't believe it, but just a little plane. This is smaller than my 4Runner. So, I guess it had to have come because it looks like the tail's right here. This was probably one of the wings. The other wing looks like it's right there. Yeah. They must have scrapped a bunch of it because, like, there's no engine. It's just the body. But yeah, it definitely had to have come from up there. It came down and just kind of crashed right there. Jeez. Looky there. So here's that first overlook. It's not bad, right? Like, let's kind of. All right, Taft, be safe. Jeez. Don't want to fall down. These boots, Solomon something or others. I love them. They're the best. But look at that, guys. Again, I grew up West Coast, Rocky Mountains. So it's not Mount Hood. It's not the Wasatch Front. It's none of that. It's not that high, but it ain't that bad. Ain't that bad at all. So I think we're gonna skip this. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if y'all can see it. There's a little white speck right there. That's the rock. I'm pretty sure that's the rock that we were on last. But I don't know. I could be completely wrong. All right, so there's more of the plane. There's another camp or fire pit. But yeah, it looks like it just again, I don't know what caused it to happen, but it just came through here. Probably broke up this rock, went over the side. That's where it is. So, gosh, that is insane. I gotta read more about this. So, all right, we're going to that point. What's up, guys? So, I still haven't found a good camp spot. To be honest with you, I don't like being in the middle of like a bunch of trees. I want to be on the edge. I want to be out here camping. I want to watch that thing go over the mountains. So the next peak, Hernandez Peak, that's the tallest point in Alabama. It's probably a good 3/4 of a mile away. It is 3:30. I think I could do that in 30 minutes. Shoot, we've gone 6 miles in 3 hours. So problem is that it's a steep climb. So, and supposedly there's a campsite that looks out west. I want to get some good pics of the sunset. So that's what we're gonna do. You kind of just got to do this on the fly, I guess. So we're gonna have some fun. Oh my gosh, it is clear as day though. Might be a little chilly tonight, but I'm glad I brought my wool blanket as well. So we should be good. 30 minutes out, I'm gonna set up camp. Sweet. Okay, bye. What's up, guys? First time you see me today without my sunglasses on. Wow, you are lucky. So I found the campsite that I originally wanted to stay at. It was like another half mile down the road. I don't know why. Or road trail, same place, foot road. So I found the site that I wanted to stay at. It's not as close to the overlook as I wanted it to be, but you know what? That's just how it is. Bunch of wood that I'll be able to make a fire with. Got a bunch more down that way. So we'll get a big fire going. In the meantime, I'm gonna put the GoPro down, kind of start getting to work, and then maybe we'll start eating food. I don't know. It's only about 4, so maybe I'll take a nap. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But until then, I'm gonna charge the GoPro. So, bam. What's up? It got real windy real quick. Shoot, it's about 5 o'clock, just past the hour. We got some good wood. I'm actually surprised that any of this is still viable. I was able to pick a bunch of the wood off of that pile and still use it. And then I grabbed a log, grabbed about 5 of these from just that pile over there. But what's nice is that this wind is just, it is cooking this fire. Oh, it's so warm. I'm gonna be fine. Big old fire pit. Sometimes big fire pits make me want to make big fires, but I guess we'll see. But in about 30 minutes or so, I'm probably gonna cook up food. I'll show you guys what I got for that, and then, I mean, honestly, just chill. Like, this fire's good. I'll probably go get some more logs halfway through this. But we're good, guys. That fire cube was great, actually. I was very surprised. But all right, so it's getting dark. About 5:30 now. I wanted to show you my sleep system really quick. So just come in here. So again, this is the Bryce, the Pariah Outdoors Bryce. I think for like Bryce Canyon. They have these little red aluminum stakes. I love them. But the ground's super soft, so it's been really easy to step on them, and then they get lost. But so, like I said, I have this Nemo Downtech 25-degree Strataloft with my Climate V-Lux pad, and it's I showed in the gear video how it works, but it like the bag itself has a sleeve, and so it fits, so it doesn't move around. Okay, and so it's a one-person tent. I mean, not very much room, but then I have my Climate pillow right here, and then I have this. I got it from the company I work for, Vivid Smart Home. I got a wool blanket from them, just kind of like as an incentive, and I use it every time I go camping now. But I have that inside because of that R value of the Climate bag. But I mean, guys, like, look at this view. It doesn't get much better than this. And I can already tell I'm going to be plenty warm in here. Oh, I'm excited. The only problem that I might have is that the wind comes from that angle. So I'm really hoping that these openings down here don't give me too much of a draft, but we'll see. But I mean, look at that, guys. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I know you're jealous. But I mean, now I'm probably just gonna, set up dinner. Kind of just chill by the fire. Sun's gone down over the hill. And I mean, I have service. I know I'm supposed to be backpacking, and you know, like I'm out in the bush. But I mean, I got service. I'm probably gonna FaceTime my wife, maybe watch some Netflix, some Disney Plus. Probably gonna get copyrighted, monetized for that, but I don't freaking care. I'm gonna have some fun. So once I set up kitchen, um, set that up, I'll kind of show you how it all works. But until then, get out of here. All right, guys, time is up. Food should be ready. That's good. My hands are cold. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Panda Express. Mm. Oh my gosh, that is so warm. It's so good. It's a little soupy. Put a little too much water in it, but that's okay. I'll drink it after. Anyways, guys, it's dark. The wind is killing it out here. Like, gosh, whoever's blowing on me really wants me to blow away, but it is windy out here. I'm afraid the GoPro just keeps tipping over. I'm gonna sit out here, just kind of stay warm, eat my food, and I'm gonna get in the tent. So until then, I'm gonna let you guys kind of take a break. So, gosh, I can't talk to you guys anymore. I'm sorry. That's just not gonna happen. I'll talk to you. What's going on, guys? We're in the shelter. I'm glad I put it this way because the wind is that way and I'm not digging it. So, I'm probably just gonna sit here the rest of the night, watch the fire, and then wake up in the morning. I went farther today than I expected, so tomorrow's hike is going to be a lot quicker. It's going to be like less than 2 miles. We're just going to go up to Hernandez Point, take some pics, have some fun, and then head out. So it's been super fun. I've really enjoyed just coming out here. Growing up on the West Coast, I didn't really think much about ever thinking I would ever get out to the South. But living out here now, it's fun coming out here and just having some fun and just watching, just kind of seeing how the geography is different and just kind of experiencing new places. You probably can't see my face at all because of this dang flashlight. So either way, I'm super excited to get home, but also happy that I was able to come out and do this. So we'll see you guys tomorrow and get out of here. Good morning, boys and girls. Started a little bit early today, mostly because of this. I don't know if you remember, but it was super windy last night. Super windy. Hold on. Just fine. Shoulder strap a little bit. Super windy last night. So, very cold. Started to rain a little bit. Got a little water on the GoPro. So, just kind of packed up camp. It's about 7:30 right now. We got about 2 miles left on the hike. We're gonna get up to Hernandez Point, probably be in the clouds for a second. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know. Thank goodness I brought gloves. I almost didn't. My hands are freezing right now. But other than that, we're good. Slept super warm last night. Oh my goodness, it was so comfortable. That Nemo Down Tech bag. Smart to borrow that from my father-in-law. Pry Outdoors, Bryce, one-person tent. Love the tent. It was great. More than enough room for me. Kept me warm, and it stood up to all the wind. So, super happy about those two things. Like I said, got 2 miles left on the hike. We're probably 30 minutes from Hernandez Point, and then it'll be all downhill from here. So, until then, get out of here. Alright guys, this is Hernandez Point. Gosh, it is so cold. We're in a cloud right now. I don't know if you've ever been in a cloud, you know how I feel. But I'm wet, I'm cold. I have this great waterproof jacket on, but golly, and that wind. I don't know if being in the tent made it 10 times worse, but I swear, I felt like I was in the middle of a tornado. I got enough service last night to call my wife for a second. It sounds like back in Nashville, they're having the same crappy weather. Lots of storms going on. So we were lucky to have such great weather yesterday in the hike in. But gosh, look at that. You can't see anything. But it's downhill now. I'm gonna try to get down as fast as possible just because I don't want to have to deal with this. Looks like someone built a fire right there. Gosh, I feel like it's the apocalypse or something. Who knows? But anyway, guys, I'll probably get back to you just when we get to the car. But I'll see you. Get out of here. We are so close. As you can tell, probably here too, the water has decided to grace us with its presence. Yeah, we're almost there. I remember how steep an incline it was coming in. But anyways, guys, this has been fun, right? No? I don't know. Leave your ideas in the comments what I should do next. But oh yeah, we're right here. Sweet. But anyways, guys, this has been super fun. I'm excited to edit the video, kind of get it going. I remember on the All Trails, this was the last campsite before the parking lot, so we're super close. Man, the rain is coming down. I hope you guys can hear it, or else it just makes me sound like a wimp. But anyways, guys, I'm super excited to get back home, see my wife, getting some nice clean clothes. But anyways, geez, it's coming down hard. Wow. Okay. But anyways, guys, this is Backyard Butler here. Super happy we were able to come out here just for the one night. Again, this is the Kehia State Park. And then also part of the Appalachian Trail, the Pinhoti Trail. But anyways, guys, you guys have a great rest of your week. Try to get this video uploaded as soon as possible. Until then, see ya.